Ladies and gentlemen, after Operation Midnight Hammer, a worldwide caution security alert has been issued due to the event of the conflict between Israel and Iran, which could result in disruptions to travel, and all major cities in the United States of America have been put on alert for like sleeper cells, terrorist attacks, people going crazy, shit like that. Onion Weyer on the Twitter had a fascinating theory about U.S. intervention in the Middle East being correlated to the 11-year solar cycle of sunspot activity happening during the solar maximums, I guess. I don't know. This chart makes that theory seem pretty legit. All right. Also, Uranus goes into Gemini July 4th. And every 84 years when Uranus goes into Gemini, a world war breaks out, or the Civil War broke out in the USA. So, Asteroid Fight Club 2025, we probably have our hardest work ahead of us, preventing World War III and avoiding civilization collapse, All right, we got this. Hey, it's not even hurricane season yet, but look at the crazy shit happening down here. I got a real funny feeling that when hurricane season does ramp up, it's going to be a bitch. Titan's shadow glides across Saturn. Oh, Titan is one of Saturn's cooler moons. It's also a fighting moon, if that makes any sense. And I heard a rumor it's going to be a hot summer. Okay, speaking of summer, it's like every one crazy summer, we have like a head camp counselor and then, like co-camp counselors. So I guess this summer, apparently the head camp counselor is Netanyahu, and like the two, Donald Trump and the dude who heads Iran, are the camp co-counselors, and they're going to set the vibe of the summer. And that vibe is like war, I guess. So there's never been a better time to pray for peace here on Earth. Wouldn't that be glorious and wonderful? But not probable in the near future, I guess. Astronomers have discovered a staggering 128 new moons orbiting Saturn, bringing Saturn's total of 274 moons and decisively surpassing Jupiter's 95. Man, feels like Jupiter hadn't had a win in a while. Has anybody checked on Jupiter? Are you doing okay, bro? And then you might be like, hey, Thor, do we have to worry about Asteroid 2025? Microsoft won. And I don't think so. It's only like 4 kilometers. We're sure, yeah. If that hit you in your face, that would kill you. But the odds of it hitting you in the face are really low. But it comes from like a Mars orbit into like an Earth orbit. And this will be on the 24th. But it's like 0.8 lunar distances, so it's more of a threat to the moon than the Earth. And when it heats up, that's a great time to watch out for crazy ass natural disasters. We're talking hurricanes. We're talking earthquakes. We're talking volcanoes. Hey, it looks like a big check mark right there. See that? Yeah, so definitely stay weather aware. The weather has been crazy, dangerous, and deadly in some parts. Yeah, we got another red pill. Technically, this is a red pill video. Red alert. 40% chance of really heavy rainfall between Tuesday and Wednesday. For New Mexico, Area 51 and all. Oh, that's looks like Mexico, who got their first hurricane landfall of the year, is going to have to watch out for some serious flooding, and then that goes into New Mexico as well. And then up here, or Area 51 in Nevada. Oh, yeah. You got to watch out for heavy flooding as well. Looking into the Western Pacific's long range, it doesn't seem impossible that they could get a super typhoon over the next 7 to 10 days. Ensemble support is quite strong. I heard a rumor some crazy UFO shit fell out of the sky the other day. People had photographs of it and all. But in the modern age, photographs and even video are really proof for nothing other than pixels. Okay, great. I definitely recommend staying cool and smoking them if you got them. And doing your best to enjoy today because tomorrow is never promised. Iran has learned to use AI imaging. And, will the baby boomer head world leaders be able to figure it out in time for us to have the roaring 2020s? And there's Colonel Hall. I got a feeling this one crazy summer 2025 is going to get cliffhanger every day. This was a double water spout by Florida saying, hello. Will they close the Strait of Hormuz? Maybe. I heard there's a heat wave in Europe where they don't put ice in their soda pop, and a lot of people do not have air conditioning. That's a lot of pink, mate. Man, we sure have been through a lot in my lifetime. These are going to be like the craziest days we've ever seen. And what I was just trying to say is, we've seen some crazy days, But now you got all the robots and the drones and the baby AIs, which are not superly intelligent yet, but they say are really smart and are decent at drawing photographs and paintings, and pictures and videos. Yeah. Interesting times, man. But the game definitely sure changed when Saturn entered Aries. Was that like 10 days ago? Yeah. Who knows? Time has been strange. Have you noticed that? Time has been fluctuating. Anyway, I've been thinking a lot about free will and destiny lately. Destiny? What is wrong? Why do I talk like shit nowadays? Ay caramba. I've been thinking a lot about free will and destiny. And deja vu. Do the best you can where you're at with what you have. And I would say house parties will probably be more popular this 4th of July than, like, I would say big parades. Definitely watch your six, keep your head on the swivel, make excellent decisions, drive better and patiently, and stay cool. You are Asteroid Fight Club. I do appreciate you to the good times and the bad. So let's do what we can to make Earth a better place every day. All right. God bless everyone. Talk to y'all soon. Stay cool. And pretty please, pray for peace all over the globe, yo.